Delight to your baby's other parent. As I've said in previous pregnancy academies, I understand that there are many families that have a mother and they have a father. There are other families that have two mothers. There are other families that have two fathers. However, if you have two fathers, it depends on how close you are to the surrogate and as to whether you are watching this or whether you're watching the Fathers to Be Pregnancy Academy. So we're dealing with either a woman and a man or two women. I sometimes try to say your baby's other parent. But if I say father, please understand that Birthing Better has always been inclusive because it has been men and women alike who have developed these skills. It's just language that requires me to try to accommodate everybody. So please forgive me because I want to talk to you about delight, about this other person who's going to be important in your baby's life. That other person, either a man or a woman, has had to put up with the changes that have happened to you from the conception to 24 weeks, or if you're further down this phase. That takes a lot. You're in the experience, you know what's going on. They're outside the experience. They care about you. They want you to be safe. They want the baby to be safe. And they don't often have a lot of delight. We as pregnant women have delight even if we're vomiting. We may not want the pregnancy. We may not want the baby. We may not want any of it. But there's a part of us that just delights that life is happening. Maybe a small part, but it's there. And if we let it out, if we let our delight out, then we thrive in that. And that's what this golden phase of pregnancy is that we get to delight in it. Everybody knows we're pregnant. We no longer just look fat. You know, we have a belly. We touch it a lot. We delight in it. Our breasts have changed. Sometimes we don't like how they've changed. Sometimes later in this phase, we get stretch marks. Not too keen about those either. We begin to see changes in our body. We're amazed by them, and that causes us to feel delight. But our other, the baby's father or other, doesn't often feel that. And you have a responsibility as a woman to free them up so that they can feel that. And we want you to be very serious about it because they're on guard. They don't know if they're pleasing you or not. So their delight is lessened. So you get to say to them, I want you to delight in this, even though I am cranky or miserable or bitchy or crying or miserable, whatever. I want you to delight in this because this is our child.